Oh, not that window. Hi, how's it going? Hello. Happy, what day is today? Today's Monday. Oh my gosh, today's Monday. It doesn't really feel like a Monday to me. I feel like I've already been working for a couple of days. Hi, Simple Sim, how's it going? Hello, hope you're well. I'm good, thank you. I'm actually leaving on a work trip this week for tomorrow till Thursday. So I really wanted to stream today because I'm doing I'm van lifing it because I'm going into the Rocky Mountains. So I'm taking my camper van. I'm camping in that since it's nice enough. I'm going to do that for 2 nights and then do work things and stuff. So I was like, well, that's kind of chill and relaxing. Usually during the week, I will do my YouTube grind, edit videos, that kind of stuff. But it's kind of forcing me to take my after work time off to just like hang out in nature. So I was kind of like, well, I'll stream one more time before I go, and then I'll be live on Friday again too. But yeah, I'm excited. That sounds really cool. Yeah, I'm really fortunate. I'm really fortunate that my job is in such a cool place in the world. So I have some colleagues leaving on vacation this month for like a long time. So I'm going to tie some loose ends, deal with some surprise deadlines. I talked about it last stream. It's a whole thing. You can watch the VOD. I'll explain it again. But I'm going to do a short stream today. I'm going to do a short stream today. Not a super long one because I do have to actually like prep my camper van for this trip before the daylight disappears. So I'm thinking about 2 hours. We'll hang for about 2 hours today. But I really wanted to do Sims 4 because we've been in the Inzoi grind since March and I haven't touched Sims. I kind of miss being able to build with like all of the build elements that they have. I miss being able to like just clutter around in place from a huge arsenal of stuff in a build mode that actually works and doesn't really have quirks. So I love Inzoi too. Inzoi's build mode is great, but Sims is just like a little bit more intuitive, you know what I mean? So I'll introduce y'all to, okay, it literally has been since March. Mid to end March was the last time we touched Sims. So we were similar to how we're in Inzoi, how we're building a real life historic barn renovation in Inzoi. We were doing the exact same thing with a Queen Anne Victorian house in Sims 4. So here, let me show you because we need to refresh our memories. It's been a while then. It has. I mean, like, the hours that I have in Inzoi right now is kind of crazy. I've been playing Sims on stream for like over a year now. And I have like, not the same hours, more than half though already in Inzoi that I have in Sims, which is kind of wild to me. So, yeah, so here is, okay, so I'll let you know the status of this. We have built this already. It's already built. So I want to show you the before. This is the house that we were going off of. We found this on zillowgonewild. It's a, what year was this? I don't even know. We'll look at the year after, but it's like a 3,600 square foot Queen Anne Victorian house. And this is the exterior of it. Do you have your full houses built up already on Sims 4 of this? Yeah, so we've already finished the existing build of this house, and now we're actually renovating it, and we're quite a bit into the reno. So I'll show you once we just go through the existing like old photos of it, and then I'll show you how we changed it in Sims 4. We're done the whole main level. We're actually renovating the second story right now. So we've come pretty far. We've renovated the whole exterior. I'm excited to show you how we changed the outside. But this is kind of what we were working with. And I think this house is gorgeous. It's a lot of house. I wouldn't want to take on a project this size myself in real life. But I think like the wood detailing in this house is insane. There's so much wallpaper though. But it's a really nice house. One sec, I have a pop-up. Get out of here. Love the American homes. It's pretty. It's pretty. So Sim, you're in the UK, right? Because you guys have beautiful homes too, but it's different mediums basically, right? So yeah, we have the front room here. This is kind of like a dining room. We did change the layout of this house. We've already kind of fussed some things around because there's this, I don't know what this room was on the main level. This is a really weird, tiny, I don't know if it was like a pantry or something, but it's got a fireplace in it and it's not big enough for any kind of functional furniture. So I have no idea what the heck it was used for. American houses though are next level. They were really ornate. And this one in particular, especially, we picked this because of how ornate it was. Queen Anne as a, well, I guess Victorian as a design style, to summarize it really succinctly, it's essentially historic maximalism. I don't know how else to put it. Oh, they did renovate the kitchen for the sale. We've changed this kitchen all around too. I might change some things again, we'll see. But just to go through the existing photos, lots of photos of the kitchen. This house is really nice looking. I know, it's been so much fun to renovate. This is back coat closet and then upstairs. So this is actually what we're doing now. So this actually, I think a lot of the upstairs is still the same or like similar to this in Sims. So we have kind of this upper landing with all the wallpaper, even like the wood decor above the archway is stunning. It's stunning. I want to find a way to just like source this kind of old detailing. I don't even know where you find this. I had someone in my chat once who their job was to, anytime a house this old got demolished, it was to take away the beautiful wood detailing elements to restore it and use it in other builds. Yeah, I do love the wood. It's gorgeous. Like all the guardrails, everything about it. This is the front bedroom. It's kind of with the turret here and the stained glass window. Yeah, the nice thing about it too is pretty simple otherwise. There's just a lot of hardwood floor and a lot of really pretty windows. So there is a third story on this house, but I did not build the third story because of how complicated the roof design was. So this is still the second story. Like the ceiling, I didn't even notice this ceiling before. The bathroom, again, a lot to be desired here, but there's so many rooms. I know, it just keeps going. So this is still the second story. This is, I think, is the last room at the back of the house on the second story. This is Kate. We're in the third story. I did not do this just because of how, again, how complicated the roof shape was. Even Sims, as far along as it is, we were able to emulate the roof shape from the outside, but we weren't, like, I don't know how, can you build rooms in Sims when the roofs are there? Because I haven't really figured out how to do that in a way that just doesn't cause the room to glitch out and create weird issues. So, and then this is the only photo we have of the basement, but I know there is more to the basement than just this. It's okay. So this is it. This is what it was. This, hold on, I hope my game capture works because we've been doing Inzoi. Hold on, I might have to switch it over. This, oh no, I gotta fix it. Hold on. This is what we turned it into. This is what we turned it into. This is from the outside. So we've already did the whole exterior. Hold on, I forget how to even maneuver in Sims because I've been in Inzoi for so long. But this is what we did to the exterior. Amazing job, thank you. And we have not done the yard itself yet, so I still want to do the actual yard work and stuff. But we went around, we did all of it. We did all the sides. The only thing I might have to do is... Here, I'll show you the inside. But I think these columns that we have here, I think I gotta swap these. I think we gotta swap these because they stand up. Look at this. They don't disappear. So I might end up breaking up the columns and just making a bunch stacked on top of one another. I'll show you the inside rooms though. So again, like I said, we've already renovated the main floor, so it's already changed. I almost want to walk through it. Hold on, can we go into camera mode? Can we just walk through this? I would rather do that because I think it would be let's just, you know, wait, how do we, oh my god, can you tell I've been stuck in Inzoi forever? I forget how to move the pitch up and down. Oh, free camera. That's what I need. Duh. Yeah, let's go inside. And like I said, we've only done the main floor. We're doing the second story today. Don't mind me. We'll take our sweet time. All right, here we go. We got our front entryway. I'm just gonna go big field of view here. Did a lot of finagling to get this wood, the wood trim on the staircase and stuff to work. But it's been really fun. Oh, let's go down a little bit. We'll start maybe in the, I don't even know what I call this, a formal living room. The formal living room. So again, like I was saying, Victorian design was historic maximalism at its most succinct definition. We did a whole stream where we learned about Victorian design to try and emulate it in this build when we renovated the main floor. And it's so funny because historians can't really decide on a definition for Victorian design. It is literally just a hodgepodge of a ton of other existing design styles from that era all over the place. So anything is fair game, which is actually kind of hilarious because it made renovating it super easy. It just meant we could do whatever we wanted. We did the same thing in the past with a colonial revival mansion, and that style is very pastel, very floral, very soft. So just because we had already done something in that vein of things for the Queen Anne and the Victorian style, I wanted to just get a little bit more sexy, or a little bit more playful, a little bit more like, I guess just the opposite of pastel. We'd done so much pastel in the colonial revival. I was like, no, I want to do more bold stuff. I want to do more wallpaper. I want to do more like metallics. So we went a little bit more dark, at least at this front living room. I mean, I guess arguably kind of the same with the dining room here. I love this wallpaper, by the way. I want this wallpaper in my house. We did slim this main floor down. Originally, between the 3 rooms that you see, it was actually broken into 5. But they were just really oddly sized rooms. So we kind of streamlined it down a little bit and made 1 bigger dining room and 1 bigger formal living room at the front. This is our informal living room. This is off to the side. And deviated a little bit. It actually went very, what's the word? Organic modern inspired, because I felt like the informal living room is supposed to be the casual space that you actually just chill out with your family. You don't really take guests into it per se. So I felt like we didn't really have to adhere to the Victorian inspiration as rigidly here, because this isn't really a room to show off as much as it's a room to decompress. But even still, with the white trim and the soft pillows and stuff, I think it looks really nice. So yeah, here you can see, I'll show you through this door, that the front foyer is just this way again. So we're back at the front entrance. There's a little powder bathroom here that was existing in the original house, but it's so tiny and out of the way. We didn't really renovate it because it's not really doing much. We'll go back to the kitchen. This is the kitchen. Does look like you did an amazing job. Thank you. So here's the kitchen. And I went this direction again because Victorian is historic maximalism. So I wanted to kind of just go a little bit more maximalist with the kitchen. I was like, okay, if a very like eclectic historic costume designer lived in this house or something, how would they do this? So we went very, it's like kind of Easter, but I do really love the like pink and gold and blue combo. We have the back door here, and then we did a little like breakfast nook off to the side. So this is kind of how we scaled it back. The kitchen before was just so large, it just felt incredibly inefficient. Easter nice, yes, like Easter. I think it's cute. We have one more room on the main floor. We did add a bathroom. This was a new addition. There was not a bathroom in this location initially, but I just felt from like a gameplay perspective, it would be nice to have another functioning full-size bathroom. Because there's so many bedrooms upstairs. I think there's 4 bedrooms upstairs, but there's only 1 bathroom upstairs. If we upload this to the canvas in its finished form, or if I decide to play with Sims in this build, I want it to be able to, you know, have options. So this was it here. And I think that's it for the... main floor stuff. Here, let's get out of the... I forget how to get out of camera mode. Hold on. How do we do this? I'm stuck. There we go. So, yeah, you can kind of see here from the top down what layout we were working with. I'll go back to free camera for a sec. Actually, no, let's just go to... We're building now. I don't need to... I would play The Sims 4, but if I bought all the discs, it would cost over 1K. Right? Okay, that's my critique with Sims, is how it gets better the more expansion packs you have and stuff. But they're really expensive. You do have to wait for all of the deals and stuff. I've been kind of just waiting till I need something, and then I'll buy it and add to it. But it's kind of, you're right. It do be adding up. That's kind of why I've been enjoying Inzoi a little bit more lately too. Oh wait, I forgot the little coat room at the back, but this one's not really that special. It's just kind of a, Hold on. Wait, why can't I? Holy, one sec. Can I go back to... I need the Sims 3 camera. There. Jeez. Yeah, I don't know if Inzoi will eventually kind of go the same route as Sims and then have like DLC or expansion packs or kits or whatever. And there's a good chance that they might. But at least for right now... Like, for example, I buy kits or expansions as I need them. So when we started this build, I knew that we were going to be doing a ton of Victorian stuff. So that's when I bought Strangerville, because that expansion specifically has all the Victorian stuff, or a lot of it. That's why I'm liking Inzoi better. I have to sell an arm and a leg. Yeah, exactly. And I do think, I don't know, I'm going to bet, this is early bet, I still think Inzoi might have the superior build mode when all is said and done. They're just not quite there yet. But I'm kind of putting my cards on that one if I had to gamble, so. And okay, we might have started the second story. I actually haven't looked at this since March. Let's find out. Oh, we did! Wait, okay, hold on. Let's walk through these. Let's just walk. Wait, send me in here. Send me in. Okay, no, we'll do it fine. We'll do it this way. I did add a bathroom on the second story. I forgot I did this. God, it's been months. Sorry. Oh, the Sims 3 camera. Okay, yeah. So we added a better master suite. Bigger master suite. Because initially, again, like I said, there was only 1 bathroom on this main story. So we got kind of the master suite. I don't even know what design style I was going for here. I don't know what the color palette was. I think I just wanted to go wainscoting maybe. And then I really wanted to put a bathtub, a feature bathtub in the turret. So I was like, the bathroom has to go here. Could you imagine? I would die. This is goals. We did a single vanity with all the clutter, and then a little toilet room here, and just like an open wet room style shower. And then a office off the front here with this giant window. Like the full run of bookshelves. Originally, this was an enclosed room, so we opened it up with the arch because I feel like that would be kind of nice. So that means... Oh, and a walk-in closet. So that means, oh, I do kind of remember now. We were starting to work on this weird shaped bathroom and I was trying to decide if we wanted to work with it in this shape or what we do here. I think we kind of might have to because that's what's there. Yeah, we have this bathroom back here and then 2 bedrooms left. As well as, I guess, the hallway if we decide to do something there. But then this one's done because I wasn't able to do anything on the 2nd story or the 3rd story. Wow, we're further along than I thought I was. I can't believe I haven't touched this in forever. I don't even know what I was going through. I think I was just placing components in here to figure out how we might orient or configure the space around. What I'm trying to decide, I can't help but feel like this is so freaking weird. Okay, here's a thought. Is it strange to almost just like close this off entirely? And then if you think about it from like a family sharing perspective, then you could have one kid or teenager like getting ready in the morning at the vanity, but the other one could still shower. How's that as an idea? It's such a weird shaped room. I don't know if I want to keep it open like this. I'll try it. Sometimes I go back to my old builds and I'm like, Angora, what were you thinking? Why did we do this? I must have had a vision at the time. I don't quite recall. But something like this. And then we could kind of just make this like a big wet room, and then this could almost just be like a big vanity space. I don't even know. Okay, hold on. So up here we did like a black and teal and gold. I don't even know what vibe to go for this washroom. I definitely know I was just space planning here. Okay. If you know me. If you know me. We're gonna have to Pinterest. I need ideas. I need inspo. I need ideas. I need inspo. What if we look up like maximalist bathroom and just see what happens? Hold on. I don't know if we're gonna get like proper maximalist per se. And of course the AI art. Okay, if anyone knows of a Pinterest alternative that isn't flooded with AI, please tell me. Because I love using it for references and like inspiration, but then like stuff like this gets thrown in the mix and it's oversaturated. It's actually kind of frustrating, to be honest, because this isn't really like, I can tell that this is fake. I can tell that this is an AI generated image for sure. Hi Foxies, how's it going? What's going on today? How are you guys? Hi, good, thanks. Hello, hello. Nice to see you. Also, quick disclaimer to both Twitch and YouTube. I do multi-stream on both platforms, but my overlays are only linked to my Twitch chat. But I see my YouTube chat. Sometimes I talk to my YouTube chat. But I see y'all. How's it going? Nothing's really... Ooh, actually, I kind of like this vibe. Have we done this? Like an emerald green wallpaper? There's a lot of AI stuff going around at the moment. It's insane. It's insane. I am a full subscriber to Dead Internet Theory. I legitimately think it's being pumped out in such large quantities so fast that like we're gonna start seeing people retreat to pockets of... There was a name of it that I heard described. It was like, I think they called them like closed communities online where they know like Discord, for example, is like a kind of closed community, like an example of closed communities where you know that everybody that's in the Discord space is a real person, usually, or the content being shared is actually authentic content created by people. Whereas like to be honest, Pinterest is getting more and more unusable to me. But I love this concept in this photo. Hold on. Do we have... Oh yeah, I do have the Queen Anne renovation. I'm saving this. If we save a few, the algorithm will start going. I thought there was a massive ban wave on Pinterest for that. I still see it a lot on here though. Wait, was there really? I haven't heard anything about that yet. I hope so. Or at least like to disclose that it's AI content. Because I would, oh yeah, AI modified right here. I would love to be able to filter it out even. Like, is there a way to filter out to filter out AI. Photo says AI modified on the bottom. Look at the candles. I did just catch that. Hi, Tangible. How's it going? Nice to see you. Welcome, welcome. I'm vibing the emerald green. I think it's so fun. Like emerald green, gold jungle, tropical type bit, you know? Wait, where did it go though? I saved the pin here. I just let the algorithm feed me more things. Like, it's cute. It's cute. I'll save a few of them and then it'll start kind of sending stuff our way. Like, oh, even this too. So fun. Some content gets flagged for AI though when it's not, and I think that's a new feature. Wait, really? I haven't heard of that happening either. That would be so unfortunate. I have heard stories of students having their, like, especially in post-secondary, having their essays and homework or like project work flagged as AI when it's not. Which is really problematic because post-secondaries often have a huge no tolerance for cheating policies. So it could really mess up. Like if someone's wrongly accused of using AI to cheat their way in school, like you can get expelled for that stuff. So, oh, these windows too. I think I'm vibing the like floral emerald green thing. I don't know. Let's see if I have any wallpapers for it. And in here will have to be tile, but I'm gonna see what colors we have to maybe do in this front part first, and then springboard off of that, I'd say. I'm thinking. Oh my god, being able to have all of these options too right now. God bless. God bless. We have trims again. We have wainscoting again. So the thing about that's dangerous about AI content. Well, and what's the word? The amount that it's churned out. Like, okay, we did use this downstairs, so I don't want to use it again up here. I don't know if this isn't quite dark enough yet though. The ones that we're finding are a lot of, like, I don't even know. Did we use this? Has this been used? Hold on. I'm just checking the main floor because if we haven't used that one, I don't think we have. So I'm gonna run with it. We'll try this one maybe. And I definitely know we have to do the checker floor because I think that was what was so enticing to me about the first one. But yeah, oh my gosh. So I found this channel. I don't even want to show this channel, but when I was editing one of my like free floor planner software videos, I can't remember which one it was, but I always like to go onto YouTube and just check to see if any other creators have made a similar video before. Nano, thanks so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome. But I do always like to just search for what potential titles could be. If somebody's covered the topic before, what kind of like video did they make? I want to avoid any overlaps. And I was trying to see if anybody had reviewed, I think it was Sweet Home 3D. I was trying to see if there was another video of someone talking about Sweet Home 3D and what they said. And I found this channel. It was a software review channel, and I can't remember what its name was, which is honestly for the best, but the video was like 3 minutes long. Like, I did try to watch it because I was like, what is this? What are they saying? And it was like this AI voiceover, just like very surface level content slop talking about what Sweet Home 3D was. Not even really giving a review, just like an informative video about it. 3 minutes long. I was like, huh, that's weird. That kind of sucked. The thumbnail didn't even look AI, but then I clicked on the channel page. This channel was only 1 month old at the time. The channel was only 1 month old, and they already had 1,500 videos posted reviewing all of any kind of software. Like they were reviewing Adobe Suite, Office, like Outlook, the whole Outlook arsenal, any Autodesk products, like just like thousands of different softwares. 1,500 videos in 1 month. Absolutely crazy. Like the worst of content slop. And then all that shit just bogs down the YouTube servers and takes up all of their storage, costs money for them. But like, even when I had just checked the channel, it had just posted 6 videos in the last like hour. I was like, this is fucking crazy. Oh, it's Lord T from YouTube decided to switch. Oh, nice. Hello. Welcome to Twitch. Thank you. Thank you. It is a little bit easier from Twitch. It is, because then everybody can see. But I don't even know what YouTube does about that, because that's probably so expensive for them. And then it kind of sucks, because then it's content creators like us that would pay for it. By, like, maybe one day they'll introduce the need to pay extra to, like, what's the word? The need to pay extra to actually, like, store your videos. Or maybe, like, YouTube might have to introduce some kind of cap for how old your videos can be before it's like archived or removed from the platform, just because there's too much of it being added. That's what I'm scared of. That's what I'm scared of. They demonetized all faceless channels on YouTube? Wait, really? That's so crazy, because the amount of online tutorials that I see of creators trying to teach other creators to make YouTube like faceless content, AI faceless content specifically, especially as it pertains to kids. That's the one that's like kind of fucked up. That would suck. I like old content on YouTube. I know. That's what I agree. Or maybe it'll be like, if they have to do it, maybe it'll be view based. And like, if your video's over 5 years old but has less than 1,000 views, it gets archived or something. Like, I don't know how they would do it. It sucks for us though. I'm gonna do a double vanity in this one, because I would say that this would be like the kids' bathroom. But I feel like it's kind of weird when they're against the wall like that. The other thing we could do, actually, here, we could move the door more this way and then even do some of like little storage things in here and stuff. Maybe. We'll see how we like it. I'm kind of just sending it at this point. And I already did use gold mirrors in the other bathroom. We'll see. Is there a laundry room in this house? No, but I don't have the laundry kit. I don't have any laundry stuff in Sims. So I don't generally do it. I don't generally do it. I would like to get it though, because I do think it would make for more realistic builds for sure. I don't know which mirror to do. I might have to stare. Okay, because if there's the vibe that we're trying to go for. I mean, this one, not quite. I don't know, there's only like the one, or like these really awful ones. I think this one's just a little bit too much. This is why I never got sold on The Sims. Wait, just because it's like, you have to pay for the expansion packs? Because we were literally just talking about that. We were literally just talking about how awful it is that you have to pay extra for all their kits and stuff. Let's do big mirrors, maybe. Is this gold? Like, it is, but it's not the right hue. Hold on. Pay to have a laundry room. Yeah, I'm sure there's custom content that I could download. I'm sure there is. Actually, maybe this one could even be kind of cute. Hold on. I haven't thought of these ones. Like, they kind of match. Wait. I don't think I would like this mirror personally if it were my actual bathroom and I was getting ready, but Be kind of cute. The shape of it. What did we do for the... Oh yeah, we did sconces above this one. I'm kind of wondering... And I might have to play with the wall finishes. Let me cook though. I'll see how far I take this before I decide I want to try something else. But the nice... Oh wait, hold on. There we go. This is why I like Sims though. Paying for DLCs wouldn't be as bad if they had a bigger bundle collection rather than every minute thing costing like $35. Agreed. Yeah. Like, I do not mind paying for some of the expansions if it adds a significant factor to the game. Like, I will probably pay for the pets one eventually. The fact of the matter, though, is I don't do enough actual gameplay to justify it a lot of the time. I don't know if this is too dark. See, but this is what we get to size things now. Inzoi will probably have this feature, but I do miss this. I was missing this. Yeah, we could go white. Okay, this is like not the same vibe that we were going for from Pinterest, but I'm not that mad about it. I'm not that mad about it. And I mean, there's a lot of hall closet storage here too, but the thought I'm having maybe is like we could do two... Hold on, where are they? Just like two closed closet systems here. Oh, that feels really squishy though. See, and the other hesitancy that I have about The Sims, at least with wanting to do these like real houses that we upload to the cloud for y'all to download and renovate as well. I think you have to have all of the kits and expansions installed for certain houses to like for it to look properly. So like I don't think I could share things with the community as well. I kind of liked the idea of doing like a little wardrobe or something. Just to like add to the space, because this is like a good gap for what? Good gap for what? Here, I'll try a wardrobe or something. Speaking of gameplay, I think I've played enough Inzoi to find out why the game is unpopular for streamers. The world's pretty empty, and to be honest, I now call it Certificate Simulator because it is you have to pee every 10 minutes over and over. They do have to I think they have to tweak a lot of the what's it called? Like this one. See, they all just look large. I have heard, or like having to clean over and over was another critique that I heard from Inzoi. This one's smaller, but it's not quite. I don't know if I like the look of this one as much. I mean, you can hire maids. Can you hire maids in Inzoi as well? It is a bit lifeless in the gameplay. That's what I think. It's just too early. To be fair, Inzoi's new. This month has a big update, then in August, and I think December. Exactly. Yeah, they'll just keep adding more and more. I think the update in August even adds a whole other... what's the word? I mean, I could just do one. The update in August adds a whole other island. I think that's when they introduced Cat Island or whatever. Or we could just do these like lower dressers and then maybe some shelves. Well, let's try this. I'm just worried that it looks like the door would clip into this too close. You know what I mean? Like this just kind of looks a little questionable in its in its relationship. Once they put it multiplayer in, Inzoi will take off, and then they'll make it to where 24-hour simulation is realistic. If I really hope they do that, but I would be too scared to play it personally. I'm such a little bitch about online gameplay. I'm so scared. Like, don't bully me. Don't be mean. Like, there'd be a lot of havoc wreaked online, I'm sure. But if you could almost have your own servers or something for multiplayer, that would maybe be a bit different. Okay, I want to do a lower wardrobe with shelves, I think. I think that's what I'm leaning towards. This one's too big. But I want it to, like... I don't know if I have one that I like. Like, some of these are just, like, not the vibe, you know? They're, like, too modern. When is the mod kit coming out? Does anybody know? Because I tried to upload my Blender projects in, but it keeps crashing on me. Yeah, mods are coming out this month. Mod kit sometime in May. I was reading a thread where they were trying to speculate when it was coming out, though, and it's a little bit up in the air right now. Maybe I'll just do over here. So either... I mean, I'm gonna guess like the 3rd week of the month or something. If they haven't said anything yet. No word on their Discord yet. No, I'm actually quite surprised that they haven't really given a... just like at least an update about it. Driving the car was pretty cool though. It had a GTA vibe to it. I heard, did you have to sit in traffic? Because I heard some people complaining that there was traffic. Oh, we can't match the wood, hey? I might have to do white. If we just put stuff on it, maybe it's not too bad. I'm kind of wondering if it would be a good candidate to put a window in here too, because this is just kind of a blank wall. Yes, I was patiently sitting in traffic. My Zoe refuses to drive cars despite owning them. Really? Does it just not get in the car? It just doesn't go? The problem is I almost starved to death because you have to eat so much. So like you were sitting in traffic and couldn't get your food, so then almost starved to death. Oh my god. You just take the bus or the train. I want a little stained glass window, I think, but I need one that's like the right size, like one of these ones, maybe? Hold on, there's so many different ones. I'm like, which one? Does the glass change color? Oh no, the glass is fixed, hey? Oop. I want it to make sense from the inside as well as the outside. So which one would match? I mean, I do like this one, but I think we used it. Oh, we had the moons over here. Actually, maybe I'll just for continuity, I'll use the one with the moons because we already have it somewhere else. I kept going to cafes to find only soda machines. Oh no. There we go. I could maybe go a little bit more this way so that it's like not. I wonder if it would just look better more like this. It's kind of small and weird. Do we hate it? I don't know if I like it. I don't think I like it. Sorry, it's going. It's hard to do things with 2 characters. They need a leash mode. Okay, that was the other critique that I've heard is that when you start getting into bigger families, like at least families of 4 and more, that it's really, really challenging to try and basically juggle them all. Which to me seems stressful. The AI kept trying to take over the characters, even with everything turned off too. Huh. Kind of weird. Okay, we need a good little plant. Oh, they all look so large. What would be the best plant for this corner? I want to like tuck it in here. I need a good kind of skinny one. Just like one that doesn't look like it's gonna wonk the door, you know? It felt a little haunted. Spooky. Spooky. I keep trying to sit down and do proper gameplay. I mean, actually, I don't hate this. I just wish it didn't lap into the wall. Oh no, when you like the plant, but it laps into the wall too hard. Like, as long as we don't see it from in here, I guess it's fine. We'll just deal with it. I'd say, yeah, the black one, probably. Then at least we fill this gap. I liked my own house more than the world. Oh god. Yeah, like I said, I keep meaning to actually do the gameplay. But whenever I get free time, okay, I'm just like, I have a forever world in Minecraft that I'm just like so enamored with. And I have a lot of like big builds in that one that that is honestly very distracting and has taken most of my time. Let's go clutter for the bathroom. Let's go this way. I need bathroom clutter. Only thing is I don't really love having to do that thing where you place the clutter and then pull it all away and bring it all back. I need a little toothbrush thing. I wish we didn't have another beach map coming out. We already have Bliss Bay. I want a foresty map. Is the one that's coming out, that's the one that's based off of California, right? Like they need a country map with large lots for farms and stuff. Someone was talking about that and that it would be really awesome if they kind of blended that more with like a European countryside, because then you could get more kind of like, I guess, European decor build stuff, which would be really cool to have. Maybe I do need to go through the bathroom way. Let's go here. I want these all to be like at the back. Or, well, we do have to clutter this stuff here too. Oh, and the hand towels. Wait, do we do one on both sides? We'll do this. Both sides get one. It would make the most sense. No? 2 towels, 2 kids? Are you also an Inzoi partner? I got in, but this is the first time I ever did anything like that. Wait, what's an Inzoi partner? I haven't heard that term yet. What is that? Oh my god, I didn't even think about it. Maybe a laundry basket makes more sense in here. Oh gosh, these are really large though. This might make more sense. Like a hamper? I kind of hate that it just like overlaps on the sink like this though. Please. 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 Okay, here, hold on. I never get it right for how far you have to put it up so that it's not floating. See, fuck. I always mess it up. Oh. I think it's like Sims partner, but I'm not sure. Listen, and I'm surprised I even got in. Did you have to apply? You know, we're still floating a little bit. Because low-key, I would apply for that. I feel like, okay, no, I don't feel like I can apply for it. Kate, my canvas still doesn't work, guys. I have tried, I filed a bug report with them, and they did send me some like troubleshooting lists, but basically they were like, oh, we're aware of this issue and multiple people are impacted and affected by it. And we'll get back to you. Like, we're trying to troubleshoot it on our end, but here's some things you can do for now. But like, the only one that I haven't done that I think will help is uninstalling and reinstalling the game. And I'm so sad because I don't want to do that. I don't want to do it. Yes, I did. I think I was back in late April. I want to know what that entails. Oh shit, no, it's in the... I want to know what that entails. I'm so curious. There we go. More clutter! I don't even know if I should put anything in the middle here. It just feels like it's so wide open, but also the wallpaper is nice. So maybe we just let it be nice. You know what I mean? Yeah, I want to know what that entails. I'm so curious. I gotta be real, these shelves kind of drive me bananas because I can never figure out what to stick on them. Here. Oh, here we go. This is a nice one. I guess we have like soft pastel pink bathroom. I guess that's the direction we're going with this. Maybe I'll change the color of it though. What else we got? It didn't quite get us the drama that I was hoping to get in here. I think we'll have better luck trying to do something like that in a bedroom though. Or I could try one more time to see if there's a good wallpaper that could maybe get the emerald, dark, moody emerald green thing going. But like, honestly, it might have to be like, it might have to be one of these rustic looking ones, and I just don't know if that's really accomplishing it. Can't you keep a backup folder where you save all your builds and reinstall it? I can. I think I can. I just am so afraid that something goes wrong and all gets lost anyways. Just because the farmhouse build is like... Oh, actually, maybe this one? Hold on. Because the farmhouse build is like we've done so much on it. No, this isn't quite the vibe. I just like, I would literally cry. I would literally cry. You know, these ones are just a little bit too fun and rustic, and the images that we were looking at were all very, what's the word? Kind of, I guess, like elegant almost. One's higher wallpaper. But yeah, no, I'm just so afraid because I get really weird tech issues. I don't know if Chris is in the chat, but he can vouch for me here. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about my computer. I don't know what it is about what I do. But whenever I get tech issues, it's like always never a simple solution. I always have to sit and troubleshoot forever until I finally crack it. And it's just like the most frustrating thing. Cursed with games. Oh, exactly. So yeah, here he is. Yes, I'm tech support and the issues are so weird all the time. And it doesn't make sense. And it's not even just games. It can happen with any of my stream stuff, microphone issues, OBS stuff. Like, it's just sometimes things break and it doesn't make sense. And it doesn't make sense. I feel like, yeah, it reached a point where he was just like, please try to do your own tech support. Because I think he was just like, I can never figure out the answer. And it takes so long to dig. Yeah, it do be. No, I think, okay, I don't have the wallpaper that achieves the dark emerald green vibe. Like, your mic sometimes being half an octave down for no reason. Yeah, it sounds like I have a voice changer sometimes. I always have to do an audio test before stream. Always. Because sometimes I will sound like I am using a voice changer and just like pitching my voice down. Actually, one time it was pitched up and we couldn't figure out why either. Here, I want one of these, like... Oh no, this guy, don't do it. No, he keeps trying to snap. Eh. Yeah, I don't know. It just be cursed like that sometimes. AQ. Do you think that crabs think that fish are flying? Ooh. Like, yes? Probably. Probably. Because, like, maybe birds are just swimming through air. Maybe birds are just swimming through your air. $53 said yes, 23 said no, 16 indecisive, 22 maybe, 15 don't know, 4 banned from the stream. Honestly, smart answer. I mean, maybe crabs aren't capable of thought. Or maybe they are. I don't know. I don't know. I never thought about it. Oh, let's do things like folded towels and stuff too, hey? Would probably make sense, like, here. Oop. I mean, the pink ones are kind of nice. It do be kind of nice. And then, what else we got? I'm trying to think, like, what would be good to clutter on the vanity versus what would be good to clutter on the shelves. Like, what would you reach for all the time versus only sometimes? Only a sometimes clutter. There's so many options. So many options. And this is the one thing I think... I mean, we'll see when we get there. I think the clutter looks better in Inzoi, so whenever I'm cluttering, I find it easier. Toilet paper? Oh, I don't have stacked toilet paper. That'd be a good one, though. That would be a good one. Oh, this one's kind of good too. Oh, this one, actually, this should go here. But yeah, when everything just looks so good, like it does in Inzoi, I don't feel like I have to overthink it. But with Sims, a lot of times I feel like I do. Or maybe it's just like the icons are a little bit bigger in Inzoi, whereas Sims, sometimes I feel like I have to squint at them. I don't know. I don't know. Folded laundry. What's this one? Oh, just like a bunch of random stuff. Because books don't make sense in a bathroom. This might make sense to just throw up. Oh, I have to move everything off the wall. Hold on. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Some people put books in the bathroom. I think it's unsanitary. Like the reading books or like those stupid toilet books that have like comics and stuff in them. Oh, does the basket itself not change color? I mean, I kind of don't mind the color that it is though. Or just like go dark. The stupid dad joke books. Yeah, totally. That's kind of why, I mean, okay, I don't find, I always close the lid on the toilet in the bathroom whenever I flush. Because I know, like, I think we've all seen that video where you like, it has the UV blacklight and shows how much water just like splashes everywhere. And ever since I saw that, that's why I don't really like having my teeth, like my toothbrushes out in the open on the counter or anything. I like to put them in the medicine cabinet or like in a place that shuts. But I always close the lid. I don't trust other people though. And that's where the problem arises. Oh, the incense, the one with the stick in it. I don't know. Do I have one of those? Because that would be dope. Just throw... That would be dope. I don't know if I have anything. Charlotte, hello. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Hope your Monday is going good. Okay, the other thing that I get a little hung up on whenever I'm doing these, like wallpaper rooms is how much... Here, I'm gonna do the things for baby box, but I'm gonna put it on the top shelf. Is how much wall art we do. Because sometimes I just feel like the wall art is, or like the wallpaper is so busy on its own. There. Boxes on the top shelf make the most sense because then you can just bring the whole box down and rifle through it to get whatever you need. I think this goes a little bit more over. There we go. How are you? How's your stream been today? It's good. It's a nice chill one. We're just hanging out and doing some decorating in The Sims. It's been good. Okay, I want to put a runner rug, but I don't want to cover the tile because I love the tile. But I feel like it would make the most sense, no? It just like would be so comfy if you were getting ready in the morning. But like, what's the play? I'd rather do a long one. Well, that's nice to hear. How's your Monday been? I need one of those 3 long. Yeah, like one of these ones. Or I could size one down because this clips into the door frame and I'm not a fan of that. Hi, Decorista! How are you? The sculpture? Oh, like wall art? Or sorry, like wall decor instead of actual art? Is that what you're saying? I could do the long one and try sizing it down. I actually don't hate... Actually, this fits pretty good. I wonder... Like, yeah, maybe the lighter one. Like, the more muted ones I think are nicer. The color range from this is good too. Like, I don't hate, like, this. But does it ruin the sculpture? Okay, that's actually a good idea for the middle. Because I wasn't sure even what to do here. It does look a little bit bare still. How long have you been streaming for? Oh my god, I had a photo. You know how Google Pictures will just send you like a throwback photo? And it'll be like, here's a reminder from 2 years ago. That's literally, yes, 2 years ago now. I realized I've been streaming for 2 years. I kind of had like a moment about it. But to be fair, I have not really been regular for 2 years. I don't know if I like that there. I don't mind the sun though. Because this wall just like has nothing on it. But this is so bare too. The other alternative, maybe, I don't know, at least for this middle part here. I don't know if I like this as much. I'm testing. I don't know if I'm gonna like this. I'm just trying. No. The wallpaper is gorgeous. Where's it from? Okay, so this is like, I don't have a lot of custom content because I've realized after downloading a bunch of it, well, some of it, that it's difficult to share it. Like if I uploaded this to the canvas, I think people have to have the same custom content downloaded. So I've kind of stopped doing builds with custom content as frequently, but I love this wallpaper. It's SYB Happy Stairways. It came with this pack, SYB Happy Stairways. I can't remember. Can I pull up like the info for it? If I just do like the hanging plant, for example. There's, I think, the name of the creator here. Designed by Ciboulette. That's why I stopped. Because like if you're trying to do build content to share it with others and stuff, I feel bad asking people to download a bunch of stuff. That's why I could put custom at Inzoin's share. Exactly! That's why Inzo is superior. It's so much easier. Charlotte, I'm okay on art. Thank you, though. I appreciate it. I do all my art myself. I'm pretty proud of it. But yeah, that's why I think the canvas and Inzoi is superior to Sims in that sense. Because yeah, if anybody wants to emulate this, or like, I really, really, really love the idea of making these real houses, which I should pull up the photo of it again. I realize I've gone down this rabbit hole. Making these real houses and then uploading them to share with everyone so that they can renovate them too. But if I need to do custom content and download kits and stuff and then ask you guys to download and custom and like install kits and stuff, it's just, I don't know, it's not as easy. There's a barrier to entry for that. We're in this bathroom. So this is what the bathroom was before. You can kind of see it in the bottom corner here. So this is what we're working on. I don't know. How do we feel about the... Here, I'm going to change the color of this. I like the gold one better. How do we feel about the sun? Or maybe there's a better one. I'm just trying to, like, I feel like there's just so much pressure to pick the perfect thing that goes in the middle, and I just don't know what is the perfect thing to go in the middle. Like, this sun's okay. It does fit. I like the sun on the wall with the shelves. Back here. Actually, yeah, this is kind of cute too. Just, it like balances it out in the spot. And vanity lights go there in the middle. Are you saying, wait, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, because there is double vanity setups where, so this is kind of what I've seen a lot, is the sconces on the right and the left. Put the tall sconce in the middle. Or yeah, here's an example where they have like art in the middle, but I think our wallpaper is too busy for that, because I was thinking of something like this. But I'm down to try the lights in the middle. Like, oh yeah, this one has 3. See, a lot of times I think with the double vanities and the lights in the... Oh, actually, here's an example. Okay. All right, let's try it. For the tall sconce, we're talking about like the linear one. Where'd it go? Tall sconce, oversized. Yeah, when you have a wider gap, light helps for makeup and such. Agreed. I don't know what a good sconce, like a linear one, like, oh, this is too big. Not that one. I don't know if I want to do the double one either. I kind of like this one almost. I wish I had a skinnier, taller one. And I don't like that this one has silver hardware. One fluted on both ends, golden glass. Wait. Wait, you're giving me... Wait. Fluted on both ends, fluted on both ends. This one. Talk about this one? Wait, this one's not fluted though. Well, it's fluted, but it's like ribbed. Hold on. Is it top or bottom row? And how far from the right and the left? The only thing I don't like about Inzoi CC is most of it is imported from Sims4 CC creators without their knowledge. That's what okay, once my canvas is working, I want to do tutorials on that. I want to so bad because I feel like, yeah, it's not that easy. It's not that easy. I feel like Sims 4 custom content is not transferable over to Inzoi just because they're completely different 3D platforms. And like even the graphics too, like if we're talking about importing wallpapers and stuff, the art is different. So it doesn't, it's not a one-to-one. I actually kind of like this one. I'd love a video of when we mock it comes out. Inzoider doesn't work for me. Wait, what's Inzoider? I haven't heard of that. Hold on, I kind of don't mind these, but if they were like... They're not very bright though. Hold on, they also come in a bajillion colors. I just kind of wish you could see the light coming off of them a little bit better. The other option could be to do something like this and like move the sconces more this way. These ones might even be a good enough size that we could size them down and do one on either side. Hold on. Oh, that's too small. That looks a little weird. It's what people have been using for importing stuff from Blender. Okay, I need to look into that because I have not even heard of that yet. Let's try a whole different lighting strategy here then. Like, I do kind of like these ones too. Hold on, let's see how this looks. I like to size these down. I just don't know if it'll look very good. Because I can't fit it on the right side. But I do like these kind of pitched down. The gold is a little bit aggressive on these though. That's my other problem. I like the style of them. I like the like height of them. But yeah, no, I haven't heard of Inzoider yet. Hold on, I'm literally gonna type this in my browser so I can look at it after stream. Inzoider. Oops. Oh, here it is, yeah. Blender to Inzoi tutorial. Damn, okay. Love the Inzoi color anything scheme. It's hurting to see you locked out of color matching with the mirrors, right? Right? See, I actually do kind of like this from a balance perspective. The other thing we could try and do maybe is do some pendants. But there's only... Ugh, okay. I love this, like these new ones that came in. I do like them, but I hate the square plates on them that you see on the roof. They're too aggro. These ones aren't bad. The base is so big. Yeah, it's not good. It's not good. A little too aggro, in my opinion. They're really cute, the actual like fixtures themselves. I know this fixture matches bet. Oh, actually, no, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Okay, let's do sconces. Let's do sconces. I've exhausted the ones that I like. I need some good, skinny, tall sconce lights, though. That's what is lacking. These ones aren't bad too. It's like they're like the horizontal version of the one that I was trying to work vertically. Or these ones can even be cute. Maybe we did something like this. I might even be able to get one on both sides. Hold on. If we like did this, just, oh, it's getting real tight. So maybe not. I think it's these ones. Like that's pretty close-ish. Enough to get away with it. The one in the brass, cute. They are cute. Okay, do we like them better on the side here or above? Because I do think above is like more symmetrical, but this would be nice for like the wall and then a picture in the middle. See, and then this actually, I have some good, I think I know the style of picture that would look good in the middle. One sec. On the side. I do this size down. Hold on. Oh, this is... Oh, you could tell they're not... Hold on. Okay, I'm going to use this to judge the equal placement before I... Or I just do this. And we just leave it. And then we go down. Like that. And then we have so many options for the actual picture itself. But I love these frames. This is also the same... Oh no, it's a different custom content. Joy C is Fox is this one. But I love these ones. They're just so pretty and soft. And we can kind of just do whatever the heck we want. The lady is perfect. There's a few ladies too. Like there's this one. A hat. I'm gonna say that this family has 2 daughters. One is, we'll do 1 teenager and 1 kid's room. This is a very feminine bathroom. Where is that one? Here, I'll type it in the chat. Joycey is Fox on Patreon. Okay, so that's good for our bathroom. Now I'm thinking for the tile. I'm trying to decide how we want to do this. Do we just... I could do this as like a giant wet room. Here. Let me see what colors for the tile. Like, I want it to tie in with this room. I want them to match. So for tile, wait, they released some good tile in base game, didn't they? It's like just, it's subway tile, but I think it has a lot of options, right? I haven't used it yet. Oh, is it this one? If we say they have 2 daughters though, is pink is pink bathroom tile too much? I did say I wanted to do maximalist bathroom. It goes with the tub. There's this one. I also have this chevron kit, which is also gorgeous. Hold on. Oh, the hues are like infinite. Actually, I think I like the subway more though. We have the subway. I might have a... Yeah, I do have another... Can you rotate? Like... It'd be cool if you could make it vertical. But I kind of... Something about the white grout is kind of doing it for me. Oh, and I have marble. The new subway is nice. I kind of think I like it because it just like the white is cute. The white is cute. I'll keep the same checker on the floor. The marble's too fancy for this house. Yeah. I mean, it depends, I guess. I might have actually... No, have I used it anywhere? To be honest, I got the marble for the Colonial Revival build because it worked really well there because that was like more elegant and like regal, whereas Victorian's a little quirky. It is a little quirky. So the one thing about this room is like, if it's a wet room, we don't really have to do a whole lot. I like the antique toilets a lot. I do like the antique toilets. I might just keep it. I can't stray. I can't. I don't want to do much on the walls. Maybe like a rope hook and a towel bar, but that's probably about it, I think, for this one. Let's see. Because in the wet rooms, you don't want to put many holes in. It needs like a boiler. Are we getting really literal in hold on. Okay, we'll do 2 rope hooks here. Like, do you mean like a mechanical room boiler, or do you mean like a hot water heater boiler? I kind of like the fun colored robes. Like I'm excited to do 2 girls' rooms too, because I think the last build we did do 1 girls' room in the last build. Then we also did a teenage boys' room, and it was so gamer. And I want to do a teenage girl room. Let's do the toilet paper. Alright, this one. Feel like a water heater. Oh, I know which ones you're talking about. We do need those. I don't think I have that. Does any of the kits have it? Is that a thing that exists? I like this circle rug on the, I mean, it is a wet room though, so technically you wouldn't really need this, but I want another opportunity to do something else in here, so. I kind of like the yellow with the pink. I gotta do. And then a towel rack, towel bar. What side would make the most sense for the towel bar? Let me try placing one first. I'll try this one maybe. I think over here. I almost want to have one of those like heated towel racks where it's kind of got a couple ribs and then you can hang more than one towel on it. I'm kind of like, I don't think I want to stack two necessarily. We'll just get away with the one, I think. I want it to be like closer. And we could maybe get away with a hanging plant in this bathroom. There's hanging plants like ferns and stuff. Would love this environment. I thought I had a hanging fern, but I think I'm getting my Inzoi decor mixed up with my Sims decor. Like there's this fern that goes on the wall. But maybe we'll just do this guy and size him down. Just like get him in the corner more. Also, just for realism, I'm putting a little garbage can in this bathroom. Just for realism. Do we have one small enough? I'll size it down though. I like the stainless steel one, I think. Or... I mean, it could be an opportunity to bring more yellow in, but it's so hard to see it from the right angle. I want one with a little lid. Just like tuck it back in one of these. But I kind of think this is all we really have to do, at least for the bathroom. Could maybe get away with like art or something on this wall. It's not technically a wet room, so we could. There's a shower curtain. I want like a fun yellow flowery wall thing. See, okay, now I'm sad because yeah, this is the part in Inzoi where we go to the AI art maker and just ask it to do it for us. I have these round frames that are kind of cute. If we did two separate ones. Then change the art. I want yellow. See, they're so soft and pastel-y though. Like I'm thinking like I want like pop art, like cartoony. Maybe not this one. Let's see if there's anything else that will suffice. I want like cartoony, kind of graphic, minimalist sort of like, I don't know if this is really, that's not really the vibe either. Playful. That's what I want, is playful. Like this isn't quite it. I mean, we could just do stickers. I don't know how stickers on tile would work. Oops. But they are kind of cute. Need a complementary color. Because we're saying it's a kid's bathroom. This is like not as fun. I like I like how fun this is. Oh, I didn't change the towel rack color either. Try the green one. All right, I don't want to like overcomplicate it, but I think it's cute. I think it's cute. All right, so that's the bathroom. Okay, so yeah, like I said, we have 2 bedrooms and we have, I think they're similar in size. I'm just trying to decide if we do one more as a teenage room and then one more as like a kid's room. I'm just trying to decide what would be, which one would be which. Forgot to ask you how you got into your job. I find what you do so interesting. Oh yeah. Okay, so for those that aren't aware, hello, welcome. My name's Angorabuilds. I'm an architectural technologist based out of Western Canada, which means I model buildings in 3D for a living. So I work with designers and architects to turn their design into construction documentation, or I also help with a lot of like design side stuff like interior renders, AR, VR fly-throughs, that kind of thing. I took a 2-year diploma course at a technical college. It was literally called an Architectural Technologist diploma, which, to be honest, I gotta be real, I was actually talking to someone about this weekend. The amount of schooling that I've done, with it only being 2 years, versus the amount of salary and the work that I actually get to do is an insane investment of time. Like I actually went to school with the intention of eventually going back to get my master's in architecture, but I have since made the decision not to do that because I have, well, okay, the 3D modeling side of architecture is a very high demand skill with not many people that are experts in it that know what they're doing. Like even the 2-year program that I took when I was going to school, I only spent one of those 2 years on like the 3D modeling aspect of design or of architecture. The first year was spent more on like technical drawings, building science, things like that. But firms, especially really large firms, huge projects, they all collaborate in 3D. And so I've since moved, well, okay, I call myself an architectural technologist, but my actual technical role is like a BIM coordinator, which nobody knows what the heck that is. So I never tell them that that's what it is, because BIM stands for Building Information Modeling. And it's basically, in addition to making and creating the buildings in 3D, I also coordinate with engineers, structural, mechanical, electrical engineers in 3D. We overlap all of our 3D models together, and then we're able to look at how things all interrelate, if there's any conflicts, if stuff works together, do we need to modify the sizes of things? So that is like a huge aspect of my job, is kind of like the collaboration or like the coordination aspect of it, which is really sick. I enjoy what I do a lot. I work for a architecture firm that does primarily tourism, mid-density residential in the Canadian Rocky Mountains. So I get to do a lot of really awesome stuff in like tourist towns, Jasper, Banff. I think we have work coming down in like potentially Victoria on the island, some stuff near, I think, Kelowna. It's kind of all over the place. Wherever there is more mountainy or like outdoorsy tourism, we kind of we're in that pocket. So I do really like my job. I enjoy what I do. So cool that you travel for your job. Yeah, I'm actually, so the reason why I'm streaming today as opposed to my normal schedule is because I am leaving for 3 days to the Rocky Mountains. And I get to do van life for 3 days because I have a Chevy camper van. And so I'm gonna go and do work out there for 3 days, but I get to camp and hang out overnight. I've actually thought about vlogging this part of my job because I routinely go to really cool places. And I've done the van life thing back in the fall for 2 days, but I get to do it for 3 days this time, which I think is really fun. I'm going to make the teenage room the one at the back, and then I'm going to do this other room as the kids, like the little girls room. And I'll do the teen girls room at the back. More just because from my perspective, if it were me, I would want the privacy from my parents who have the suite at the front. I'd want the space from them, but I do think this room is a little bit smaller. I do think it's a bit smaller. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, no, like, so even to get into like the lore or like my history of professional work, I used to work for an architecture firm that was interior design. I was on the commercial office and retail team. So I have a lot of experience working very intimately with interior designers. When I was with that firm, I was actually one of the advanced 3D modelers. So then whenever an interior designer had a crazy concept for like organic millwork or curved feature walls and like fancy things that are difficult to do in 3D, I would get called in to help create those and help with those renders and stuff. And but to be honest, I enjoyed my job, but I did hit a wall with them where I felt like I had learned everything that I could and I wasn't really like being challenged as much anymore. And then I started with this new firm that does the architecture, tourism, mid-density, Rocky Mountain stuff. I started with them last year. But originally I started streaming because I didn't feel like I was being challenged in my job before. So then I started live streaming because I wanted to challenge myself in design elsewhere. So that's how I got into streaming. But now that I have this job, I'm challenged every day there too. So I've scaled back a little bit in some of the more like formal design. I used to do a lot of just chatting, yapping about like design theory and stuff. Just because I wanted to learn about it. But now that I'm learning about a lot at my job, I've scaled back and I'm doing more of the build game stuff now. So that's like how come my content has changed, because my job has changed. Because now my job is technical and hard and I'm like, I need to have fun when I'm off work. But it's worked out great because streaming is like the most fun thing ever. So I've been enjoying it. I've been enjoying it a lot still. For a teen girls room, I'm trying to decide which angle we want to go at with it, because I do think we'll do like a double bed. Wait, this is so fun. I have never seen this bed before. Is this a new bed? Is this a new bed? I haven't seen this. Hold on. Look at all the colors. I'm kind of leaning towards doing something a little bit rebellious, because like, okay, think about it. And we're getting fictional for a second. If I lived in this cool Victorian house that my parents bought, and like my parents or my mom was like maximalist Victorian, like quirky, teenagers are often rebellious and just like go the opposite way because they can. So I'm kind of like, what can we do in this room that is different? That is like opposite of what is kind of happening elsewhere in the house. So I'm kind of wondering if we should go like a little bit bold. Like we could do like an alt teenage girly. Maybe she likes to play electric guitar and she likes like alt music and to go to like concerts and stuff. Maybe we do something like that. And then we could do like a lot of posters everywhere. I kind of like this bed. I want to use it. And I like incorporating black. So let's do that. I think I want to do that. I don't know what I want to do for the walls itself though. Like what color would you paint a room? I'm gonna keep it pretty. Well, yeah, no, I don't think I want to do this one. But I think we'll keep it pretty simple for the while, but then go crazy more with like decor stuff. But like, I'm even hesitant to do like crown molding things. Like, I'm just wondering if we should just use one of these base game like white baseboards. Like, I don't hate the dark walls. I don't hate the dark walls. I remember when I was in high school, I was an alt girly in high school. I was a circa 2010 scene girl, back when scene was a thing. I've heard it's making a comeback actually, which is hilarious to me. I'm like, yes, get it. But one of my girlfriends, her mom was so superstitious and she wanted to paint her room black. She wanted like to just dark out the whole thing. But her mom wouldn't let her because she believed that demons would come out of the wall. And that's what I think of whenever I think of black wall paint. I'm kind of wondering, okay, I don't know if this is just a teenage thing, but I used to just push my bed right against the wall like this. We could do it this way. This way's kind of nice for like secrecy, because then like you're kind of tucked out of the way if anyone walks in. I would be like, I know the brain of an alt girly. Hold on. Because like the other option could be, I guess, kind of over here. But this one's a little bit more exposed. I honestly, I would put it here if it were me. And then bedside table. I don't like the glass top of this one. Like, I just know like back then there was something cool about like just effortlessly like our friends like would like just like thrift shitty furniture and like paint it and stuff. I'd put a stepping stool there instead to sneak out and hang out on the roof. Oh my god, wait, cool. Well, you could climb out on your bed. But yes, 1000% I would do that. Yeah, this is like the perfect roof perch spot. The perfect roof spot. I wonder if there's anywhere you could like shimmy down. We'll do a bed lamp, a table lamp. I kind of think I'm gonna lean more towards purple, like purple and black with yellow being the accent. Oh my gosh, wait, lava lamps. I do want to use this somewhere else. I don't want to use it as the primary lamp. You could do a lattice wall with vines on that back wall. I don't think I have lattice. I don't think I do, which sucks. That would be perfect. What is this? Oh, little fox? Wait, is there different colors? Are they all foxes? Okay, so the one thing, okay, now it's like, are we going alt girly or are we going like, well, like what kind of alt girly? Because I can tell you from personal experience that there was like a affinity for cute little quirky things like Hello Kitty or like I'm trying to think of like some other like anime, well, anime in general. Maybe, or we could just do a plain one. I'm just trying to decide. Let's see what color we have for these ones. Sailor Moon. Yes, that was one too. It's table light. Or there's also some like cool hues of this one too. But I think we're gonna go like edgy alt, not like goth alt. Because goth is its own different thing. And Powderpuff Girls, yes. Oh yeah, like the kind of vintage retro cartoons, retro games and stuff. Honestly, Scene Girls were the first e-girls. There, I said it. They walked so e-girls could run. We do need window coverings here too. Okay, so what I think I'll do, let's get instruments. Hobby stuff. The only thing is, do I have like a proper electric guitar? Because it won't hit the same if it's, I mean, I could use the acoustic, but it doesn't hit the same. Oh, I guess technically this might, no, this is like a signed guitar. I mean, this one works though, because it's got the same like neon kind of vibe. The other thing, ooh, I want the headphones too. Can I fit that on the bedside table? It was in clutter. Hold on. It's definitely in here somewhere. Here we go. I don't know if they'll fit though. Oh, not with this lamp. Like it's too squished. I might do a desk. We also need a big rug, but I'll pick the desk first. I'm trying to think what would be a good one. I guess it more so just depends on like the color that's available to us. Let's see if there's... the kids one might be like too juvenile. See, but that was kind of the thing. It was so stupid. You would like, ironically, have kids like juvenile stuff back in those scene kid days. We could do like a proper gamer chair though. I might just make it black. Did it even snap? Is it snapping to this? Oh, it is. Okay. It's throwing me off. And like, these desks are the same height, right? I didn't accidentally pick one that's a little bit shorter. I think it is, hey? One second. My mama's texting me. Hello, Mom. Okay. And obviously a computer. Oh, but I kind of like the laptop. Wait, it's kind of cute. It's kind of cute. I'm trying to decide, do we do a dresser? Because we have this closet here. I don't really, like, I could decorate it in the closet. We'll do a rug. And I'm a big fan of just these big round ones. But the problem that I kind of have with it, ooh. Imagine having a rug like this and then sitting in a chair. You would roll over it all the time. It would be so annoying. Hold on. Maybe I'll pick a better one. Wait. No. That's not quite it. No sweat, no fuss. Like, this one could be cool. I like the round ones too much. Honestly, I like the plain one. Just kind of maybe do it more in this direction. If I have to move the desk, I guess I can. It doesn't have to necessarily... It could be in front of the window here. And then dresser? Wardrobe? Okay, I could do two of these. These come in a lot of colors. Hold on. Having it in front of the window makes sense because you can watch your driveway to know when your parents get home. It's looking out the back. But it's still nice to have a view. You're right, it is. Trying to decide what color to make this. I'm kind of leaning towards white, but I'll do two of these side by side. Oh, look at it clip into the window like that. I don't like that. Hold on. Let's like... Here, I'm gonna bring it in front, and then I'll adjust the other one. I like it when they look like they're the same dresser and they just overlap a little bit. Is the white too white? I'm just thinking because there's white in the bed. And then we could do shelves. That. Trying to decide if I need a second rug, but I feel like the one that we have is enough. We might even have enough space to do something at the end of the bed here. One sec. I'm looking for... I need a TV console. Like, I kind of like this one at the end of beds sometimes. But it depends on the colors. But we need it to be complementary. If it doesn't work, then we won't do it. I don't mind this dark one, though. Yes. Yeah, I'm just gonna run and grab more water. 1 second. One sec. I need to send a text message. Hold. A million typos. A million typos. There we go. Okay. Hello. Okay, window coverings. I think that is something we should do next. I feel like they're kind of the bane of my existence in Sims though, because I feel like they clip things. I have such a hard time finding window coverings that I like in this game. I think it's just like height variation. It'd be kind of cool if you could toggle, like if there was like this style, but you could like toggle the height of it almost. That would be kind of nice. Because oftentimes I'll find a style and I'll be like, yeah, I kind of like this. This almost works. and then not quite though, you know? This purple's not the same. Let's try a different one. I think there's one without the lace accent. Or even, actually this one has a lot of good colors. Let me see. And because it has the white on the bed, I think that this works. We could even do like different colors. Like they don't all have to be the same one. Switch it up. We'll see. I feel like this yellow is so bright though. It's just so bright. It's bright yellow. And I want this purple, but I don't want the pink on top. I'm a little sad about it. But it's okay. I'll try. The other thing we could try is just like the smaller ones. See, oh yeah, what are we even gonna do where these windows are entirely covered? It's like we could, I don't know if they have good color options for this, but we could just do... It's not the same purple. I want a hex slider so bad. Okay, I need to dabble into Sims 3 though, because it's been so long since I've played it and I know I played it a shit ton when I was younger, but I've seen some recollections that it has a hex slider, and then people are talking about how they did it in Sims 3 but never brought it into Sims 4. See, this purple's not quite the same, but... Oops. Okay, let's get the same height going. And then does this one clip? Oh, it does. I also don't really like that they join very much. I don't think I like it. I could bring it up on the wall maybe and just like fight with it for a sec to do more like this, I guess. And then it's just a little bit more out of the way. And then maybe if we bring it up enough on this side too, maybe it won't clip. Ugh. The windows here. Hold on. I just for a second. I mean, just bring everything down, I guess. Like that. I also don't even hate the rainbow. Low key. Oops. See, they have the pink, but they don't have the purple. I want the whole purple. I want it all purple. Okay, and then we'll move our window back. Okay, we need more yellow to balance this out because we're getting real purple in this mix. Well, let's try posters. Let's start with wall art. I know posters will be a really easy one. But I want the music ones. Specifically the music ones. I guess I could just do this. Poster. There has to be music ones, right? And I'll play with the colors after. Oh, here we go. Make this one the biggest one. The prize poster. Honestly, I literally just had a whole wall behind my bed when I did this in high school, and it was just like I poster blasted the whole thing. There were so many. I'm kind of sad that there's only one. Like this one's kind of cool too. I like the vibe of it, but it's a cooking one. I mean, we could just do it for the vibes. Let's do it for the vibes. The other thing that would be really characteristic of a teenage bedroom would be the like photo collage. Which might be in wall decor, not in art, hey? We'll do that way. Oh my gosh, the string lights too. I almost forgot about that. That would be perfect. Okay, I have snowflakes. I have the Hanukkah garland. Probably not that one. I honestly think, ooh, even this one? Wait. We have to bring in the edginess somehow. This could be the edgy way. Hold on, this has to go down. There is a bunch of colors of it too. I'm gonna keep it black though. It's teenage bedroom things. Casual. There you go. And then there's also the stars that light up. I think they are in lights, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. They're so cute. Oh, and the lava lamp. Bruh, this has to definitely go over here. Let's do a yellow one now, because... Oh, it's so big. Not that big. Hold on. Actually, we could do it on the dresser. No, it would be better on the... Here. Because then it's like a work light. How did I have this before? Like here? Yeah. And then... I mean, this would be the worst thing. Don't ever do this. Putting a shelf over top of candles. But it's either that, we put it over here, or we put it over the flammable flammable curtains. Or we could just put them over here. But I don't know, I kind of like the vibe. Why am I blanking on these starlights though? Are they technically... Yeah, they are. These ones. I could even just do that. And then they're not like everywhere. They're kind of just like a little boop of it. Little boop. Okay. And then I guess we might be just getting more into like cluttery things, I think. I don't think I'm really gonna do much for plants. Oh, music, duh. I'm crying that this clips as bad as it does. But for an edgy teenager, the biggest speaker that'll fit within reason. I don't want to go bigger for the teenager room. There's this one, I guess, or this one might even be a vibe. Hold on. It's a must. It is. It's mandatory. No, I think I like this one a little bit more. This one just looks a little bit too old. This one looks a little bit more modern. But yeah, how could we forget? We almost forgot. I gotta admit, I'm tripping up about this a little bit, but I'm just gonna put it out of my brain. It's fine. It's fine. Is there anything else related to... Oh, camera. Here, I'll put that over here by the... Embodying the mentality, edgy teenage girl. What else? I might throw a digital sketch pad here. They're always kind of techie. Music and techie, or like artsy. Or what else we got? Hold on. Yeah, no, I'll do the digital sketch pad too. And then I think at this point, a lot of it is just clutter. We could do a bit more wall art maybe that actually is more art, not poster. I'm just trying to think of what would be a good vibe. Does this change? Hold on. I don't know how I feel. No, okay. This is it. I don't know. How do we... I like the size, I like the shape. I don't know if I like the art. Yeah, there's like the framed posters. Is there color swatches of this one? Oh, there is. Hold on. Like this could be okay here. Then we'll do the clutter last. I wanna... Like they have music posters that are framed art, but it's all so jazzy or like classic. We could do like a framed horror movie poster or something. Or even like the eclectic witchy one could go hard too. I just don't think it fits anywhere. In terms of like proportions, not in terms of style. We need the right proportion of art. But no, the jazz one's like kind of cool, but it's just like... No, we want like... edgy. Okay, this one. Actually. It's ironic. It's quirky. I think there's different color palettes of it. Yes. But I think the sloth is the best one. The sloth do be the best one. I have this urge to put a light switch here, but I haven't done it in any of the other rooms, and I kind of don't want to because then I have to do it everywhere. If I do it in one, then I have to do it all over the place, right? Do they have black lights and blacklight posters? No, but it would be so cool if they did. But they don't. It would be so cool if they did though. Oh, actually, I know what I could put here. There's like the picture collage of like Polaroids. But again, I think that's in more, is it miscellaneous decor or is it, there is a, wait, this is cute too. Oh, flip-flops. Okay, so that's more of an outside or like a beach room thing. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Because there's this one. Maybe this is the one I'm thinking of. This one could be good, kind of like here. I love that the seasons change with it too. It's cute. The red one's probably the best one. Oh my gosh. The herbs, I have to use those somewhere too in a build. Yeah, I haven't used them yet, but I would love to. Yeah, maybe we can just do like a bag wall and then like kind of this thing. The other thing I would totally do as well, let's just like throw down some like shoes and stuff. Also, I think I can put like a folded blanket on this. Oh, there is one on the bed though, so I'll leave that. We'll just leave it as it is. Go back more actually. Go back more. You're a little too far forward. There. Cute. Cute. Shoes. Wait, where are the shoes? I know there's a whole bunch of them. Hold on. I have a shit ton of shoes here. It's all by Taurus Design. Maybe I could just... There we go. Okay, now we get everything. This is what I wanted. I want like... I think there's like... high tops, and then I think there's also those like funny like crazy colored sneakers and stuff. Yeah, here we go. We'll just do some shoes over here. What's this one? Like boots? I'll do a third pair. There. Little shoe corner. And then now we need the clutter. Do a pink one, but I'm gonna put a hat on the shelf. I'm trying to think what alt girlies are wearing for hats nowadays. I actually don't know. The jewelry one might be cute to put on here too. Hold on, where is it? Is it in this one? In here somewhere? There's like the jewelry stand. Yeah, this one. I love that the jewelry changes. We're gonna need to look at this a little bit closer because I need to see what they look like. Which one is the most alt teenagery in its vibe? Like maybe just the black one? But well, actually the purple one's kind of cute with the broom. Let's leave that. Let's leave that. And then I guess we'll just throw some stuff on the shelves too. And then like we're kind of getting there though. And then I want to put like a stuffed animal or something on the shelf, I think. Also, she's a teenager. We'll do the phone and the keys on the bedside table. Oh my gosh. Tell me they have the stupid... If they had like... Do you guys remember shutter shades? They don't have them. It's fine. I won't do it. Oh, this one's cute. I'm actually gonna put this in the ground. And probably do a different color. Heck yeah, it was the thing. I don't know if it still is though. Now I'm just getting nostalgic and doing like alt girl tea from like the 2010s. but it doesn't have like, it can be the modern version. So I'm trying. We'll do the black and yellow one maybe. They had a parent Inzoi? Wait, did they really? That's dope. You could literally go full throwback. 100%, 100%. I'm just trying to think of a small animal thing to go on shelf. There's some cute ones. I know there's a bunny. Oh, even the little Yoda. She's quirky. She's silly, quirky. Oh, girl. Oh, here's the bunny. I want something that'll snap to the shelf. I'm feeling lazy. I can move the dresser. Ugh. And put something on the shelf. It's in the character creator. I'm gonna have to look next time I play. I do want to spend more time in the Inzoi character creator just because it's so good. And I've literally only made 2 Zois so far. But I would love to spend more time just taking my time with it. They added some more clothing and stuff too, right? So I'm gonna shrink this and maybe put him up. Just for vibes. I spent over an hour making one just to have the game crash and lose all my progress. That is the worst. That is the most frustrating thing. I'm so sorry that happened to you. They need a way. Can you not save your characters as you go? It kind of killed my want to make Zois. Can you not make them as you go? Maybe I'll just do this one over here. Honestly, I'm pretty satisfied. I'm pretty satisfied. This is a good teenager room. We have the closets. I don't think I'm gonna do the closet. I just don't really see the point. I could just like put the closet shelves in here, but it's not really like why? I don't know. Oop. Like that's, I don't know. That's as good as it gets. I think this room is cute. We do just have one pot light in the middle. I could actually swap out the light fixture and then that could be the last thing that we do in this room, and then we'll do the little girl's room. I do just have to be mindful because I do need to end stream before daylight ends in my city since I have to get my camper van ready for van life. It totally nails Angsty Teen. Thank you. She's like edgy, but still girl. I don't know. Music, concert going. Oh, this lamp is sick too, though. The moodlet lamp. Anyway, thank you. Oh, I was changing the light though for a light fixture. I always find light fixtures kind of tricky if they're just like, you know, basic ass room lights. Like I'm not really that picky when it comes to just the normal lighting. If it's not a feature light, I'm kind of like, like whatever, I guess. One thing I'm just thinking is like the cloud light could be cute. The cloud light could be cute. I just wonder if that's like too juvenile. That's where I'm stuck. I'm like, is the cloud light just a little bit too juvenile? I think I'm gonna make the light. No, let's just stick to the saucers. It's tried and true. I'll make them black though. And I'll just do one over on this side because we have the lamps on this side. I've wanted a cloud light for a long time. They have one with lightning going through it. Wait, really? I saw a cool tutorial of how to like turn your whole ceiling into a cloud ceiling with just like a bunch of lights that go through it. I think it was originally for a Halloween kind of Harry Potter-esque floating ceiling kind of vibe. Okay, let's pick a wallpaper for the hallway though, because to be honest, this is really boring. And I want to do something else, but we've done a lot of wallpaper. Like maybe we could just do a less stark and bright one. Oh wait, we did pick the wallpaper to do this like kind of browny one. Maybe I could pick a paint that kind of complements this. We'd want to do something that's like almost like a brown. Maybe just this one. See, no, we need the brown trim then actually. So maybe we'll do over here. Still a bit too bright. I mean, it's the same wallpaper. We could just carry it through. It does kind of look weird to not. Yeah, let's just match. I actually kind of like it matching. Let's just match. That'd be cool. I don't even know what you'd look up for the tutorial, but you basically like run a whole like a whole thing of string lights kind of across your ceiling, and then you use not cotton, like the same kind of stuffing that you would put in stuffies or like pillows for sewing, and then you somehow you stick it to the roof. I don't know how you do it, but I just know you can. I just know you can. Okay, so we have the teenager room, and then this is the girls' room. Little girls' room. Now, I don't know what to do for little girls' room, but you know what? You know what? Okay, I'm actually kind of inspired by this wallpaper. We put this wallpaper to match. Okay, here's what the room looks like now. Let me show you. Let me show you. This is the room now, and we kind of just picked an arbitrary wallpaper to sort of get the vibe, and it's not it at all, really. But I kind of like the flowers. I kind of like them because I envision too, I want to use the Victorian, we're in a Victorian house. I think it would be cute to use the little Victorian playhouse. This one, the Victorian dollhouse. So cute. Here, I'll put it in this corner maybe. Oh, wait, does it go in front of the closet doors? I mean, I could adjust the closet doors a little bit because I kind of like the idea of keeping this more in a corner. Just bring this down a little bit so it's not in the way. And I am consciously like working with wood, like brown wood trims. I'm consciously keeping it the same because that was the one thing that is, I guess, a little more accurate or reminiscent of the Victorian era. Where would be a good spot for the bed? The door entrance is here. I'll probably put it against the wall maybe, and we can do a little bedside table back here. I love these flowers though. I kind of want to do just like, maybe because I didn't get to do the same sort of like flowery vibe that I wanted in the bathroom as well. We did do floral wallpaper still yet. Yes, we did. But I like how cartoony and playful they are. It's so cute. This is like, oh, it's like the same bed that we used in the teen room, but like the single version of it, right? I've seen people get dragged online for painting over wood trim in old houses. Oh yeah, they do that hard. Yes. The kind of like restoration community. Hold on. The online restoration community for character homes is savage. They're savage. Sometimes I think they take it a little bit too far because there is like, oh, here, maybe this one. There's a balance, right? Like you can restore as much as you can, but I think the balance between restoration and I'll keep it at this one maybe. I'll see if let me just see if there's one that's a little bit better. Oh, actually these leaves are kind of cute too. Hold on. Wait, maybe this one. Also, I might like the white. But like the online restoration community wants you to salvage everything, and they don't really want you to change anything about a historic space if they feel like it's salvageable, I guess. I like the stripes. But I mean, there's a fine line. Like we don't live in a time capsule. So I agree with some things, especially like the really irreplaceable vintage stuff. Vintage tiles, for example. I could probably even pull up some of the decorator subreddits where people will post things and be like, what should I do? Just to talk about some of this stuff, because like it's almost better to see it. But retro wall tiles, for example, you can't get the same old tiles. So I understand. Same with a lot of the really ornate wood trims and stuff. I understand too the hate for painting trims. It's very tricky though, because brown trim can make a house look so, like, I don't know, for lack of a better word, dreary, I guess. This one's cute. So I understand both sides. I understand the desire to paint the trims, especially when you paint them white. It lifts up the space and makes it look so much brighter. However, it's so difficult to remove that paint. And a lot of times those trims are, again, they're also like, they're irreplaceable. So I get it. It's such a case-by-case basis thing, though. I can't make blanket statements about it. I really can't. Ooh, I want to put the dresser with the mirror over here. Where'd it go? I like this one. Also, I don't know what's happening. I think this is the stair rail. So we might have to put something in the corner here. Okay, wait. How do we contrast this? Hold on. I kind of like the green in the leaves. I'm kind of thinking if we do too much pink, it's like... it's gonna be too much. I could bring it back with the neutrals, maybe? Might have to play around with some of the finishes as we go. I'm trying to think of what else we should put in this room, because there's really a lot of space in this little room. There's tons. I want to cover this with something. We'll try the kids' room category, I guess. I don't know if I want to do a desk. A play rug for sure. 100%. Yeah, oh my god. We just like go super literal. Oh my god. Actually, the rug should almost go like over here, and then we could... I'll try the different colors. I'm not going to keep it this color. But it's cute. Actually, this color kind of goes with like how it's happening with the leaves. Do a little play corner over here. I mean, we already have this one. I think I'm going to do 2 rugs in this room. I think I'm going to do 2. I'm just trying to decide what a good candidate for the second one would be, just looking at the color schemes. This one should maybe be more plain, and maybe I'll do a rectangle one over here, actually. I do kind of like this one that is just like the fuzzy one. Honestly, I don't hate it. And not like then you can actually see the fuzz. You can see the fuzz is visible. I only have one light here. Yeah, let's put a lamp down. We need the lamp. We need the lamp. This would also be another good candidate for the stars. We could do more of the stars. They need furry rugs and Inzoi. Do they not have them yet? That's one of those things too where it's like... It's probably a texture thing. This is actually a really good texture for a furry rug here. I wonder... Hold on. I'm checking SketchUp Textures Club because I'm just wondering if they have fur. I just want to know. Or like shag. Oh wait, they do have fur textures. So you could maybe get one of these seamless textures and put it on a rug. It might just look a little flat. You might run the risk of it looking a little flat with the lack of maps and stuff, but like this is a nice texture. This one here, this is nice. So it could work. You could maybe do it. Potentially. I kind of like this little round lamp. Like this, and then obviously toy box. This monster one, does it come in any other side, any other pattern? Maybe he can go in the corner. Oh, the roof, the stair thing fixed. The stair issue. The railing disappeared. It was cutting in the wall and then it's not cutting in the wall, so it must just depend. I want to move this, like, just give it a little bit of breathing room because it just feels extra cluttered. I don't know if I'll keep this here either. What the frick is this? It's Carnival Sock Alien. Are these the ones that you like... Hating on unicorns? Oh no, sorry. I'm hating on the toy chest. I want to use this, but I want it to have a different pattern on it. I mean, it's not that noticeable, I guess, when you use the lighter one. What else do we have? Okay, we have a dollhouse already. There's a lot of dollhouses, actually. Wow. Oh, and the bunny. A lot of big plushies. I just don't know how many toys to throw down, you know? Yeah, we got toys, we got clutter. I'm thinking we could throw this guy over here. Probably the pink one. What else we got? I don't know if I want to put... I mean, I could just put one of these baskets up here. They do come in different colors too. Oh my god, the animals change! Wait, cute. Wait, cute. The pig, the koala. Oh my gosh, adorable. I'm gonna get this guy just a little bit more this way. Just a little bit more breathing room, you know? Just a little. I have no idea what to do for window coverings either. I'm a little stumped on this one. Can I lower this? I want this to sit on the ground. But maybe it doesn't, and that's okay. Here. I want this to be more in the corner. In the back corner. Back corner, please. Yeah. Like that. Like that. Like that. And then I'm trying to decide, like, how young is too young? Like, books on a bedside table is still, even for little kids, still makes sense, right? Unless there's like kids books. Also, wait, kids decor. I didn't even think about this. I mean, yeah, these ones are probably the best curtains for this one again, too. Then we can move this. I'll pick the colors after. Oh. No, my lamp is... No, my lamp is too far. Hold on. Like here, maybe? Just don't clip. I don't like it clipping. Coloring books? True. Pencil holder. I'm not doing a desk in this room, like I said. Oh my god, this lamp, by the way, this lamp is the best. I'm not using it in this build. I want to use it somewhere, though. I don't think it makes sense, to be honest, in this room. But... They don't just have teal on its own. I kind of like the different colors. Kids' rooms just kind of don't match, you know? I don't know if this window covering is gonna work. Here, I'll do it here. I just don't know if it's gonna work everywhere. Like, I'm thinking of the one like above the bed. I might pick something else. Here. And then let's move this guy. I don't want him to clip. I mean... This just at least shakes it up. Like, it still clips, but it doesn't look as crazy. Like, obvious. As crazy obvious. I could even just bring the bed off, too, a little bit, like... I kind of like when I'm doing kids' rooms, too, to sort of mismatch in such a way where, like, as the child grows, you would get different pieces of furniture and different things for them. So I kind of like this idea that, like, maybe the bed and the side table were a matching set, but then everything else is kind of just, like, a little bit different. Because things were acquired over time. At different times, you know? I'll put this more in the middle of the room. I do intend to use the starlights in this room as well, though, because I think they're so cute. What can go on this? Oh, this mobile, also adorable. Oh, I really like the, is this... I like the height measuring stickers too. But the wallpaper is so loud, I just don't know. Oh yeah, this rug too. Why don't I kind of like the stacking of rugs, but kids activities. Amateur violin, cute. So small. Aw. I mean, this coloring table is really cute too. Wait, okay, no, I like it. Hold on. And it fits like at the base of the bed here like this. in a way that is satisfying to me. So can we put this like, maybe this gets like kind of tucked in with this a little bit more somehow. I think I need the, what's the plugin? It's like the tool. I think it's called Tool, Tool, to allow you to kind of rotate things unconventionally. It's cute though, I like it. Art. Oh, I'll do the lights first, actually. Let me do that really fast. The string lights. I want to place the art after. Will it change, or are they all always stars? Okay, so it's always stars. The yellow might be cute though because of the yellow on flowers, you know what I mean? I want to be mindful of how low they go too, because I've placed some before and then they end up just being too high. Where do we go along this whole run? Kind of like we did on the teenager's room. Like she's copying her sister, sorta. Oh, I can't change the color after it's placed on the string lights? Rude. Oh, there's these ones too. Wait. Even better. Oh my god. I wish that the cord wasn't black on these ones. Hold on. They're not all black. Some of them are, some of them aren't. Like this one? Oh, see, it doesn't... Okay, whatever. It's too cute to pass up. I want to use it. Oh, it clips in the door. Oh, tragedy. I just think if we go high like this, I think it clips in the ceiling. I'll check when we do the walkthrough. Cute. There. I kind of want to keep it going. It's so adorable. More! More! I don't like how it cuts in with the... But then at least this kind of dodges the... There. At least it dodges the curtain rod. Cute! I love it. I love it. I'm actually gonna put down a lava lamp in her room too, because I'm gonna say, like, when I was younger, I would often get the same gift as my sibling. I do want it to be fun. Oops. Here, let's figure out the height that we want. And then I'll move this back. I think this is good. I'll bring this here. And then this one, like somewhere here maybe? There. Yeah! Yay, we love fun light. We love fun light. And then I think just art now. This definitely needs something good here. Oh my gosh, the bunny decals. Adorable. See, it's kind of tricky with young kids' ages. Oh, here. This is what I was talking about. The like growth thing. There. Haha. Perfect. But it's tricky with young kids knowing what is good art to use. Actually, this is kind of cute. Hold on. Do they have a color that looks good? Oh, wait, there's so many. Nice. Oh my god! Perfect. We just have flowers everywhere. Flower overload. Okay, I do want to throw some books on this bedside, but just like a couple, you know? I know Inzoy has the kids' books. I don't think there's kids-specific books here, though, hey? And if I had more space, I would totally put the laundry hamper down, but I don't have space, so... we just leave it. We just leave it. Stack of CDs, pile of paintings. Notebooks. Nah. I'll just change the color of these to be cute. Honestly, I'm pretty satisfied with this room too. I am. I'll just paint the closet and maybe just throw in the shelves really quick just to call it finished. But then we're done! Which is exciting. I'm just doing arbitrary pink. Yeah, that looks finished. Cute! Okay, I'll just do the clothing. Oops. Please, one sec. Keep misspelling it. Hello? Excuse me? Oaths. There we go. Just these guys that you hang. I'm not like too fussy about it. They're gonna be like repeating, but we'll just kind of do the whole way. Also, it's like these are definitely not kids' clothes. But whatever. The concept is here. So I'm pretty satisfied. The only other thing that I could maybe do is just throw a couple pieces of art in the hallway, but I am really happy with where this house has ended up. There's a collage that is more people. This one, I think. I like the idea of having family photos around, you know? Oh, we did do some wall art here. Okay. So yeah, we'll just do a little bit of art. Oh, they might not have the colors that we like. I think this light one's okay. Also, I don't know, I kind of just, in hallways, I kind of just like these like long, these long ones I think look good. There's this one, there's also this one. Almost do like both of them. I don't like both of them. I lied. I'm okay with just one. I don't know if it's too high. And then... did I end up doing... oh no, I didn't end up doing two circled ones. I'll do here. I'll do that here. And I want them to complement one another. We want similar color palette. I like this one. And then, honestly, that's not terrible. Sometimes it's just a little bit more obvious when it's like the orangey kind of autumn ones, but that's okay. I'll just do something like that. Yeah, it's kind of nice. Usually I would say like in these upper halls, it would be more like family portraits or like personal photos and stuff. I'm just trying to pick ones that look like they might fall into that category. And then I'm happy. And then I'm good. I'm satisfied. Oh yeah, there's these ones, which are also family photos. Oh, it's so arbitrary. I don't know. Do we want gold frames or white frames? I like the white frames. Or... I want the ones with the most people in it too. Maybe just this one. Whatever. Whatever. The family wall. The family hallway wall. Okay, I wish this one had a neutral frame. I want it to be white or black. I hate that they're only brown. Ah. Whatever. Whatever. It's fine. Yeah, that's it for this house. Oh my gosh. Oh, well, we have to do the yard, the exterior. But I don't have time to do that today. I have some daylight left. I have to go prep my camper van for 3 days of van living. So I'll pull this up to the full view. But we're almost there. It's so exciting. It's so cute. Oh, I totally left the web browser open. I'll close it. But I think it's cute. I think it's cute. I'm so excited to finish it. We're almost there. We're almost there. Maybe. Actually, you know what? Okay, so next time I stream, it's gonna be on Friday. Friday around 3 p.m. MST. The cool thing is that we have been working in Inzoi on a historic, like a 1750s barn conversion into a house. So it's got these like beautiful stone walls and stuff. We have finished, actually, I can show you the Zillow of it. It is this one. So we have built this in Inzoi almost as accurately as possible. I'm missing some stuff. I'm still trying to figure out getting into the canvas because I feel like that's really what's holding me back, because I need like a pool table. We need a dartboard. We need some stuff that just doesn't exist in Inzoi's base game that I need from canvas. My canvas doesn't work. I'm trying to troubleshoot it. However, everything else is done. So we are gearing up to renovate it, which is like my favorite part of these series. I think it'll be the most fun. And what I like to do before we dive into renovating it, I want to spend the day learning about, I think I want to lean into farmhouse interior design for the renovation angle that we take at this. So I want to spend Friday learning about farmhouse interior design and like, I guess, home design in general, like the exterior and stuff as well. I want to learn about farmhouse design. So we'll go through some articles, we'll watch some videos, we'll go on Pinterest, traverse and see what calls. We'll pin a bunch of stuff and get ready to gear up with a game plan for the Inzoi reno. Now those streams, like we can spend the whole day doing it, or I'll maybe take the tail end of that stream at the end and we'll finish this exterior in Inzoi as well, and then we can, or in Sims 4 as well, and then we can call it done. So that's my plan. That's my plan. So thank you so much for hanging out with me. Hopefully I'll see you on Friday. If not, I do also update my schedule in my community tab on YouTube, as well as my Instagram with the same handle at Angorabuilds. So have a good rest of your week, everyone. Thanks so much for hanging out. Hopefully we'll see you in another one. Bye!